So many people tell me, Grant, that Cybertruck can't tow. Yeah, most of them Ford boys are trading in for something real like this anyway, that just made the highest safety rating of any pickup ever on this planet. Check it out, IIHS. Put in a link below. Here I am starting my Monday, towing again. Towing with this truck all the time. So many people just say, you can't tow and you can't tow anything with this. Well, how much more? I mean, this thing is massive for what I need. This is 7,000 pound trailer and I'm able to just throw all my trash in here. So excuse my mess. I'm doing some remodel work at the house. Look at all this. I got tanks in here. I got trash in here. And not only that, it is full of heavy packouts with an entire furnace in here. Hopefully you can get an idea of this trailer that I haul all the time, and I just don't video it much, but I wanted to start showing you guys that this is what I'm hauling down. This will be a 45-minute drive with the Cybertruck, self-leveled itself, and it's perfect height at that level, and the truck just rides so nice, tows like a dream. The rear wheel steering is incredible, guys, when it comes to backing up this trailer. So I just want to show you guys, these are my 4 trailers. This one is a bit heavy for the Cybertruck. So I am trading this one in. I'm putting a new roof seal on it. I'm selling it for a little bit smaller trailer. And you know, I just don't need that big of a trailer. When our kids were smaller, they like to be in it, but now they like to do their own tent camping. So we're trading that beast in. That does weigh up to 11,500 fully loaded, which is slightly over the 11,000 pound rating of the Cybertruck. But just want to show you guys. I'm going to take this all the way down to town, clean it out, and then I'll be bringing it back up. All right, here we go. Nice feature about the towing too, which I could not do in my diesel, my AT4 Duramax, was have this window open. It would close after about like 10 seconds or so. I can actually sit here and keep track of the trailer, monitor it from 3 different cameras at all times. That's pretty nice. I don't know how I can explain to you guys how awesome it is towing with the Cybertruck. You know, the only complaint people really gonna have about it is the range. And I think as long as you program your trailer for whatever, let me show you. So on your trailering, which will pop up, here it is, see, I have mine labeled Bighorn. I have it programmed in with the dimensions, the size, and that's of course a built-in trailer brake. And this one has always had to have its gain up quite a bit. All trailers are different in their braking, but it just customizes and learns the trailer. And you can guarantee it's going to be really close to whatever the truck says it is on your arrival predictions, your estimated arrivals. So you don't have to worry. And yeah, traveling across the country, guys, yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt. But for everyday use for me, like for work and hauling this trailer back and forth from my house to the shop or to the job site, it's great. So anyway, I just want to do another video showing I'm still towing with this trailer. I tow with it 3, sometimes 4 times a week, and my other trailers as well. And I want to show you guys my current mileage on this truck is 44,960. My truck was built April 2024 with a VIN number around 6,000. This is the Foundation Edition truck. Still kicking butt, taking names. Oh, and I want to mention too that this is not a pavement princess truck. I'm on washboards, dirt roads for 10 miles one way each day. Okay, so I want to mention that too, because a lot of people say, oh, you can't tow with that type of chassis, you have to have steel. Well, you know, so far so good. I mean, I guess if the trailer falls off one day, that's going to make it for a good video, isn't it? Hopefully, yeah, nobody would get hurt and all that. But I would say that if Tesla knew there was a problem, don't you think they'd go in and reinforce it? And I'm just letting you know, like, I'm on washboards 20 miles a day. So that's not just sitting on a nice smooth pavement all the time either. Keep that in mind. Hey guys, fun fact too while towing, not sure if you knew this, but this has an aggressive regen mode. So you can see the green bar here. That's all aggressive regen, meaning that I don't, look at this, I don't use the brakes at all to slow this truck and trailer. See that? So even the trailer brakes aren't used. And if they're needed, this little tiny bar, which you may not be able to see above the whole brake trailer, will start to go up when there are brakes being applied to the trailer. And the more it goes to the right, the more it's applied brakes to the trailer. And so you're gonna save on your trailer brakes like crazy. You're barely gonna use the brakes on your trailer at all in a Cybertruck. They're probably gonna last you for almost forever if you plan to slow down properly. If you you planned your stops and slowdowns. And it just, look at this thing. It will crush people. I mean, with the big old 7,000 pound trailer, guys. So I'm almost to my destination. Kind of give you a quick update. So I went 27.6 miles. I've used 15.5 kilowatt hours of the battery pack of I think it's 129 in the Cybertruck. Don't quote me on that, I'm pretty close. We're averaging 560 watt miles, which really isn't bad, but I know, part of that was downhill. And it was a very comfortable, nice drive. Judge if you want on towing with the Cybertruck. I've towed with so many trucks in my life, guys. I'm like 50 years old this July, and I'm gonna tell you, nothing has towed as good as the Cybertruck. Yes, there's limitations. If you're gonna put a big trailer on it, right? Yes, there's limitations, but if you don't need to go beyond a 10,000 pound trailer and you're not traveling across the country, this truck will dominate all the other trucks when it comes to towing locally. And now we're gonna back this trailer up, and you got this view here, and these rear wheel tires just allow you to control this trailer like you wouldn't believe. I can see my pinch point here. I've got huge views up here where the trailer is actually at. Okay, so that was really easy to turn it, and now I'm aiming for over here. So what I do is I just watch these tires and I just line it up. So I was a little bit distracted with the camera, but I'm gonna get it in there just like this. Look at how easy this is to turn this trailer into its spot. I mean, just one go and I'm there, and this is good. And now, see that? That was awesome. Okay, put it in park. You can either take your seatbelt off, open the door, press that button. I want to show you guys how easy it is to take the trailer off the truck. All right, guys, so I just spin it down real quick like this. Okay, then I just lift it a little bit, just a little bit off there. That's about it right there. That's all the work I need to do. Pull your power, your braking and your power. I love the clip system on here. With my other trucks, I have to have big hanging down, like carabiners, if you will, because they're so big. And these are nice. They leave you a little indent even, so it's easy to get your stuff on there. So pull this off, pull that up, and now watch this. I get back in the truck. I hit lower the ride. There you go. And now I can just pull away. Now I don't have all that jack work to do. Isn't that nice? I don't have to lift this thing up and down, do all the work. Let the truck do the work. I love it. Then I've got this really nice lock. It's Elamake. I can put a link to this in the description below, but if you really want to lock your stuff up, let me show you guys this. It's got a nice lock here, really crazy looking key, so it looks pretty sophisticated. Just get that in there, pop that open, and now it releases this inner piece. So you can just hook that on to your trailer. And yeah, there's, 2 5/16 and 2-inch versions. This is a 2 5/16. Slide that guy onto your lock here. It's a little small hole.
So there we go. Then this guy just goes right on, and that guy slides right on. Hit the button down, it's locked. And this is a real lock. That's no one's going to be getting off of there. So nobody's taking that from you. And last but not least, don't forget your chocks, especially out here in Wellington. I got these wood-made ones, but I know the wind always pushes to the back. I did upgrade these shackles, so these are pretty cool. And I got brand new tires on here about a week ago, which we go through tires fast. I go through a set of tires a year on this trailer because of how much I tow with it. So I'll give you one last look around. I got the locks on the back, got the new tires, chocks. Always lock this too, guys, because they can easily just unbolt this, but they can't get that without breaking it. Gives them at least a little more of a deterrent. And then of course lock the tongue. That's it. This truck has been awesome with this trailer. And I just want to show, because I don't show enough, how awesome the Cybertruck is. And this is a very useful trailer where you can fit a lot in it. I used 31 miles to get here, 17.5 kilowatts, and I have 505 watt-hour miles. Now I did come down in elevation. That would probably be more like 700 to 800 going back up. Sometimes 1,000 in the weather, you know, if it's really cold and I'm pushing it. But I still got 63% power. I left with 79%, and I got plenty to run my day and even drag this trailer back up if I needed to. All right, guys, thanks for coming along on this one. Just love showing the capabilities of the Tesla Cybertruck. We'll see you on the next one.